In the world of automotive innovation, one nation has emerged as a trailblazing force, orchestrating a transformation poised to reshape transportation's future. China's electric vehicle, EV revolution, is not merely a shift in gears. It's a symphony of change that resonates with the global automotive industry. With relentless government support, a surge in EV production, the widespread expansion of charging infrastructure, a seismic shift in consumer preferences, and a commitment to sustainability, China is pioneering a new era in mobility. As the world grapples with environmental sustainability and energy efficiency challenges, this profound evolution in the Chinese auto industry landscape holds the key to a cleaner, quieter, and more connected future on the road. Join us on this electrifying journey as we explore how the electric vehicle revolution leaves an indelible mark on China's auto industry and, in turn, the world.
There's a new major player in the electric vehicle market, with plans to build what it calls a dream car comparable to Porsche and Tesla.
It likes to describe itself as
the biggest car brand you've never heard of.
China is cutting expansion in its electric vehicle sector.
how China's BYD has overtaken Tesla as the world's largest seller.
China's transformation into a global electric vehicle EV powerhouse can be attributed mainly to its proactive government policies, which have provided the bedrock for the EV revolution. In the early 2010s, China grappled with some of the world's worst air pollution, exacerbated by a surging car demand fueled by economic growth. Realizing the urgent need to combat this environmental crisis, the Chinese government unveiled a series of ambitious incentives and regulations to promote electric vehicles. These included substantial subsidies for EV manufacturers, enticing tax breaks for EV buyers, and stringent emission standards that compelled automakers to pivot toward electrification. It was a call to arms for both domestic and international automakers, encouraging them to develop and produce electric vehicles on a massive scale to meet China's burgeoning demand for cleaner transportation. The impact of these policies was electrifying. China swiftly rose to become the world's largest producer and consumer of electric vehicles. Major Chinese automakers such as BYD, NIO, and XPeng capitalized on the favorable environment, while global giants like Tesla raced to establish a strong presence in the Chinese EV market. These government policies didn't just reshape the automotive landscape, they ignited a technological and industrial revolution, sparking innovation in battery technology, charging infrastructure, and electric vehicle design. China's commitment to EVs sent shockwaves through the global automotive industry, setting a precedent for other nations to pursue sustainable transportation solutions. Imagine a landscape dominated by the relentless hum of factories churning out electric vehicles, EVs, at an unprecedented rate. This is the new norm in China, where the electric vehicle revolution has sparked a production frenzy. The roots of this explosive growth date back to the mid-2010s, when China's government decided to tackle air pollution and assert its dominance in the EV market. Domestic automakers embraced the call for electrification with unwavering zeal. BYD, an early EV pioneer, rolled out a wide range of electric cars, while startups like NIO and XPeng emerged as formidable contenders. International giants like Tesla couldn't ignore this electric gold rush and set up local manufacturing hubs. The consequence? China swiftly became the world's largest producer of electric vehicles. As China solidified its position as the epicenter of EV manufacturing, it sent shockwaves through the global automotive industry. The country's vast manufacturing capabilities and economies of scale enabled it to produce EVs more cost-effectively than many other nations, making it a crucial player in the worldwide shift towards sustainable transportation. China is turning this vision into a reality through its relentless pursuit of charging infrastructure expansion. Picture yourself driving along a bustling Chinese highway, and you spot a futuristic charging station that seems to beckon you like a beacon of progress. This is just one of the countless charging stations that have sprung up across major cities, highways, and parking facilities in China. The Chinese government recognized early on that for the electric vehicle revolution to truly take hold, it needed to ensure that EV owners had easy access to charging. Hence, it embarked on an ambitious journey to build a dense network of charging stations to alleviate the anxiety, often associated with electric vehicles. It has removed one of the key barriers to EV adoption and transformed China into a nation where recharging your electric vehicle is hassle-free and a seamless part of daily life. This bold move has not only encouraged domestic consumers to make the switch to electric, but has also positioned China as a global leader in electric mobility infrastructure. As other countries grapple with the challenge of building out their charging networks, China is racing ahead, setting the stage for an electrified future where charging your vehicle is as easy as plugging in your smartphone. Beijing or Shanghai, where electric vehicles silently glide by, leaving no trace of emissions or noise pollution in their wake. This is the new normal in China, where consumer preferences for automobiles are dramatically transforming. In a nation once dominated by the roar of internal combustion engines, a wave of change has swept through its cities. This transformation can be traced back to the early 2010s, when Chinese consumers began noticing electric vehicles. Government incentives and environmental concerns prompted many to explore the electric alternative. Today, Chinese consumers are increasingly opting for electric vehicles, not just as a mode of transportation, but as a statement of environmental consciousness. Imagine feeling proud when a Beijing resident drives their electric car through the city, knowing they contribute to cleaner air and a greener future. In some major Chinese cities, restrictions on traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, such as license plate lotteries or limited access to certain areas, have further incentivized the adoption of EVs. This shift in consumer preferences has led to a surge in electric vehicle sales and set the stage for a more sustainable and eco-friendly urban landscape in China. As consumers embrace electric vehicles, they are driving the country toward a future where the streets are cleaner, the air is purer, and the automotive industry is forever transformed. Imagine a world where electric vehicles are not just eco-friendly, but technologically advanced marvels with batteries that can take you further than ever before. In the early days of the EV revolution, electric cars were often seen as novelties with limited range and practicality. However, China saw the innovation potential and seized the opportunity to push the boundaries of electric vehicle technology. Picture yourself behind the wheel of a sleek, Chinese-made electric car with a battery that boasts more extended range, faster charging times, and enhanced energy efficiency. As the country invests in improving battery technology, range, and affordability, it caters to domestic consumers and positions itself as a global leader in electric vehicle innovation. Chinese companies like CATL, Contemporary Amperex Technology Co. Limited, have emerged as important players in the global EV battery industry, supplying cutting-edge technology to automakers worldwide. China's commitment to pushing the technological envelope in electric mobility is driving the entire automotive industry to new heights, ensuring that tomorrow's electric vehicles are not just environmentally friendly, but also technologically advanced marvels that redefine the way we think about transportation. This is the new reality, as China's success in the EV industry has opened up a world of export opportunities. Picture this: a fleet of Chinese-made electric cars silently cruising through the streets of European cities or lining up at charging stations in the United States. China's ambitious EV manufacturers are no longer content with domestic supremacy. They are setting their sights on international markets. How did this happen? China's government policies and relentless focus on electric mobility laid the foundation for domestic automakers to refine their products to meet the high standards of global consumers. Established automakers in Europe, the United States, and other regions face stiff competition from Chinese companies like NIO and XPeng, which export their electric vehicles to various countries. These companies are leveraging the technological advancements and cost efficiencies achieved in the Chinese market to challenge the status quo. China's emergence as an exporter of electric vehicles is a testament to its rapid transformation into a global automotive powerhouse with the potential to shape the future of transportation within its borders and beyond. China's electric vehicle revolution is closely intertwined with its broader sustainability initiatives, creating a synergy driving meaningful change. Consider the sprawling megacities of China, where smog once choked the air, making outdoor activities a health risk. Against this backdrop, the Chinese government recognized the urgent need to combat air pollution and reduce the nation's carbon footprint. The solution? Accelerating the transition to electric vehicles. This ambitious goal aligns perfectly with China's overarching commitment to environmental sustainability. China is taking significant strides toward improving air quality and reducing greenhouse gas emissions by promoting electric vehicles as a cleaner and greener alternative to traditional gasoline-powered cars. The government's stringent emissions regulations, electric vehicle incentives, and efforts to expand renewable energy sources complement the shift toward electric mobility. As a result, Chinese cities are experiencing cleaner air, reduced noise pollution, and a healthier environment for their residents. Picture an arena where automotive giants compete fiercely, vying to outdo one another to create the most advanced and desirable electric vehicles. This is the high-stakes game that China's electric vehicle revolution has ignited, fostering a climate of innovation shaping the future of transportation. The electric vehicle demand in China is a battleground where established automakers and nimble startups engage in a relentless quest to redefine what's possible. This fierce competition isn't just about market share, it's about pushing the boundaries of technology, design, and sustainability. As automakers vie for consumer attention, they're driven to innovate at an unprecedented pace. The result is a wave of electric vehicles that boast longer ranges, faster charging times, sleeker designs, and cutting-edge features. The competitive spirit has led to a virtuous cycle of innovation, with companies striving to outdo each other in terms of performance and creating vehicles accessible to a broader range of consumers. As the world watches China's electric vehicle industry evolve, it's witnessing a revolution in mobility and an era of innovation that promises to reshape the way we move from place to place. China has masterfully positioned itself as a dominant player in this landscape, particularly regarding batteries. The heart of every electric vehicle, the battery, is where China has made remarkable strides. Chinese companies like CATL and BYD invested heavily in battery technology and production capacity as the electric vehicle revolution gained momentum. This strategic move didn't just ensure a secure supply chain for China's rapidly growing EV market, and allowed these companies to become global leaders in battery manufacturing. Chinese battery manufacturers now supply some of the world's largest automakers, meeting domestic electric vehicle production demands and exporting batteries to international markets. China's electric vehicle revolution has been challenging, and one significant hurdle has been navigating the ever-evolving regulatory landscape. As the industry surged, the Chinese government introduced several new regulations to ensure the safety, quality, and environmental sustainability of electric vehicles. These measures were necessary to safeguard consumers and the environment, but also presented a formidable challenge to automakers. On the one hand, they have raised the bar for electric vehicle safety, quality, and emissions standards, pushing manufacturers to improve their products continually. On the other hand, meeting these standards has required substantial investments in research and development, which some smaller manufacturers still need to work on. Additionally, changes in subsidy policies have created uncertainty in the market, prompting companies to adapt to shifting incentives. Despite these hurdles, China's electric vehicle industry has demonstrated resilience, with many manufacturers rising and delivering safer, more reliable, and environmentally friendly electric vehicles. As the regulatory terrain continues to evolve, it remains a necessary factor in shaping the future of the electric vehicle industry in China and around the world. We are left with a profound sense of possibility as we conclude our exploration of China's electric vehicle revolution and its deep impact on the country's auto industry landscape. The future of transportation is being shaped in real time, and China stands at the forefront of this transformative journey. From government policies that have electrified the industry to technological innovations redefining what's possible, China's commitment to electric mobility is a hope for a more sustainable, eco-conscious world. We invite you to stay tuned for more captivating insights and updates on the ever-evolving landscape of electric vehicles and their global influence. If you found this exploration enlightening and engaging, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more thought-provoking content on the forefront of innovation and sustainability. Together, we can drive positive change, one electric vehicle at a time. Thank you for joining us on this electrifying journey, and we look forward to continuing this exploration with you in the future.